feel a little bit reckless on this weary morning. Guess that I've been waiting for my life to begin. As I sit here waiting, time it does fly. One of these days I'm hoping to feel alive before I die.
If we had to butcher our chickens ourselves, I'd want my job to be defeathering. But that said, I wouldn't do the chopping.
Why not?
First time Dad killed a rooster, he had to beat it with a rake first before he could pin it down with his foot and chop off its head. Afterwards, he came in the house, hanging his head, and told Mom he never wanted to do that again.
That's what you get when the hoof's over on the rooster.
Remember when we'd sneak out back and watch Grandma chop off the chicken's head?
We could see the massacre plain and clear behind the mulberry bushes.
Grandma can't pick up her arm anymore, let alone hold an axe.
Before I die, one of these days I'm hoping to feel alive before I die.
I heard that a friend of mine passed away. I didn't know her real well, but I met her once.
How did she die?
She lived alone.
You don't die from living alone.
She slipped on some water that spilled onto the floor while she was washing her face.
I'm sure her mother taught her the importance of washing her face each night.
Yes, I'm sure of that. She slipped on the spilled sink water from the makeup cleanse and hit her head real hard on the edge of the sink. One of those ice bowl sinks.
A pedestal sink?
Yes, the very impractical ones. The ones that are supposed to catch the water, prevent it from spilling over. She bled out onto the floor the whole night. And since she lived alone,
there was no one to bring her any help.
No.
Did you hear what happened to old Lonesome Tilly? Her husband, he done passed over, husband passed. Last thing that he whispered while he was still living. Lord, it went so fast, this life went so fast.
I don't believe in loneliness.
You'll learn.
Perhaps so. Meantime, I have to install an air conditioner.
It's illegal to install an air conditioner by yourself.
Before I die, before I die. One of these days I'm hoping to feel alive before I die.
Well, my tires got slashed last night.
Was it Moy again?
I set a bear trap for him 5 yards away from my car. Thing is, I might have to go to court in the morning because Moit was in my trap.
He deserved it.
Well, sure he did, but do you know what? That same afternoon Moit sliced my tires was the same day little Teddy Jean met his fate. He was in the parking lot with his mother. They had just finished their weekly shopping at the Giant Tomato. Teddy Jean's ma parked her car all the way at the edge of the lot so they could both get their exercise, you know? So they could eat ice cream after dinner without guilt in their gut. Well, the Giant Tomato parking lot ends just where the foothills begin. It just so happens a grizzly wandered into the lot right near their car. Teddy Jean's mom was hoisting the groceries into the hatch, and Teddy Jean was absorbed in a game of paddleball his mother gave him as a treat for behaving so well in the store. Meanwhile, Moit just finished slashing my fourth tire. He slashed it so hard he lost his balance and stumbled backwards right into the bear trap. Snap. Sounds so loud you could hear it clear up the riverhead. That snap jarred the bear so bad that it charged straight ahead right toward Teddy Jean. Gulp. Lickety split. That grizzly ate up Teddy Jean.
I reckon Teddy Jean needed that bear trap empty at the time. 2, 3, 4.
When you leave this town, the whole